Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, good morning. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Azarine Nathaniela and I'm from 9th grade of SMP3. In this bright morning, I'm going to deliver a speech titled Why Teachers Matter More Than We Think. Today, I want to talk about something simple but actually very important. We all go to school. We meet our teachers every day. We listen to their lessons. And sometimes we even forget how much they do for us. That's why my speech is titled Why Teachers Matter More Than We Think. Because the truth is, teachers shape more than our grades. They shape our lives. When we think about teachers, we often imagine someone standing in front of the class, explaining formulas or correcting assignments. But if you look closer, teachers do so much more than that. They are the first adults, I would say a family who guide us. We notice our progress and who remind us that we can do better even when we doubt ourselves. The things teachers give us are not written on the board. It teaches us how to be patient when we fail and how to treat people with kindness. These lessons are invisible, but they stay with us much longer than any exam score. Many of us don't realize it, but teachers see different sides of us. They see the days when we are confident, but they also see the days when we are tired, confused, or even stressed. And somehow, they still show up with the same energy, the same passions, and the same hope that we will grow. A good teacher doesn't teach a subject, they teach a pursuit. They remember our strengths even when we forget them. They push us not because they want to make things harder, but because they believe we are capable of more. Their trust is sometimes stronger than our own. And the most inspiring part is that teachers keep doing all of this quietly. They don't ask for applause. They don't work for recognition. They are happy when we understand something new, when our eyes light up, when we start believing in ourselves. That small moment for them is already a victory. When we look back someday, we might not remember every lesson or every chapter, but we will remember the people who stood with us while we were learning, right? We will remember the teacher who stayed after class to explain something again. The one who taught us not to give up, or the one who believed in our dream even when it sounded impossible. Teachers matter because they help us see the world in an amazing way. They show us that our future is not limited by where we come from, but shaped by what we work for. They encourage us to ask questions, to think differently, and to see mistakes not as failures, but as part of the journey. A single sentence from a teacher can stay with us for years. A simple, I know you can do it, or I'm so proud of you, can change the way we see ourselves. It can give us courage on the days when we feel small. That's why teachers matter more than we think, because their impact lasts longer than we realize. And I also ask myself a simple question. Why do so many students nowadays make fun of their teachers? Why do some people say that teachers only give problems, trouble, homework, or make our life harder? Okay, maybe we say those things because we only see what happens in front of us. The task the reminders, the rules, but we forget to see the reason behind them. So today, here I am because I want to invite you guys in here. Let's be more wise to our teachers. Let's respect to our teachers because they are always supporting us no matter what we do. And I also want to say thank you to every teachers in the whole world. Thank you for your patience, your time, and your belief in us. Even when we don't show our best. Thank you for choosing a job that shapes the future. Even if the work doesn't always see it. Well, everyone, I think that's all that I can share today. Thank you for listening to me and have a pleasant day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.